Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby. Gorgeous weather, by the way. We got the birds everywhere singing to us. Deep divers, we got a whole lot to talk about. How to make your inner world create a new outer world reality for yourself. Let's just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I got a question that came in. How can I change my inner world to create a new outer world reality for myself, Ralph? That's a fantastic question. So for a long time, I was like, I don't like what I see on the outside. I don't like the outside world so much. I don't like it. Not realizing that the outside world is nothing more than a reflection of what is going through your mind. We ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Okay, how did I do it? Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. Many years ago, I started diving really deep into esoteric information. I stumbled across the emerald tablets going back to ancient Egypt, these sacred texts. Inside them, you have the 7 Hermetic principles. One of them is the Law of Correspondence. The ancient Egyptians knew that as above, so below. As within, so without. How you feel internally determines what you will attract into your life externally. So if you are feeling really bad inside, grumpy, your outer reality is going to match the same vibration you are cultivating within yourself. Slow motion this side, baby. The beach is that way. And guess what? I've been to some of the most beautiful beaches on planet Earth, all around the world. Okay? But if I'm not in a good mood, I can't enjoy it. So I say this, you are wherever you go. It's not the beach that is so beautiful. I am perceiving this beauty because it is coming from myself. If you see beauty in something, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it all starts with you. Sometimes you can feel so amazing in a mall, in a car, right? A very mundane place because it's all your creation. It starts with knowing about how our subconscious mind works. That's what's helped me along my journey. You see, our subconscious mind controls over 95% of our behavior, our actions. It makes our decisions for us, right? It makes our decisions for us. So our subconscious mind, what we aren't aware of, is running our show. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You didn't even ask me, right? And we are programmed, our subconscious mind is programmed from childhood. Everything you believe is forming part of your subconscious mind. Our conscious mind, what you are aware of, only makes up 5%. That's nothing. So to start making your inner world create a new outer world reality, realize that your subconscious mind and your conscious mind is what makes up your reality, okay? You have to really get that into your mind. Just your subconscious and your conscious mind. That is creating everything you see in the outside world. You see, what's helped me along my journey is this. I'm allowing what I put into my mind. I'm choosing what I'm putting into my mind. I'm being very selective what I allow into my mind. Because if you are just looking at images which are insalubrious, they're not serving you, they're off a lower frequency, all of that is going into your subconscious mind, because the language of the subconscious mind is imagery. That's why they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. So I started to change my inner world to create a new outer world reality by changing what I was seeing in my outside world. Like every single day, woo, I'm waking up to a beautiful tree behind me. I see the ocean over there. Okay, I got a beautiful feng shui going. Wind and water, how you arrange certain objects. How you arrange certain objects can actually change the energy flow around you. Okay, it's that powerful. That's how you learn how to start changing the inner to create a new outer world reality. Be selective of what you allow into your mind. Say, wait a minute. We got to check you out first, right? Have border control for your mind, baby. You see, negative thoughts, and I'm going to do a video on negative thoughts, but let me just say this, that a lot of us, we have these thoughts which come into our mind. And what the great sages knew is that a negative thought and a positive thought is just a thought. You got to allow thoughts just to flow through you. That is the art of meditation, right? So realize this, that don't believe that you are your negative thoughts, okay? That's how to start making your inner world create a new outer world reality. A lot of people get stuck on thoughts. They have a thought which is negative and they're like, oh my gosh, I must be negative too. And then they have all of these negative thoughts. It's time to start eliminating these negative thoughts which don't serve you. Realize today that you are not your thoughts. Let me repeat that. You are not your thoughts. That is probably the most freeing thought you could ever have, and you aren't even that thought. Oh my gosh, right? You see, the subconscious mind is all BS, meaning belief systems. Reality is all BS, meaning belief systems. So to make your inner world create a new outer world reality for yourself, it could be one of abundance, freedom, health. You have to start replacing the old belief systems, the old programs, the old programming with new positive beliefs, new programming, thoughts which actually serve you and uplift you. That is the only way to start changing your inner world to create a new outer world reality. Start questioning your beliefs. That's how you actually change them. Say, okay, is this belief true? Where did it come from? Or did I just get programmed by the Matrix watching TV? That's why I think the world is like this. You got to question everything, because when the greater awakening happens, you start to realize most of what you have been told your whole entire life has been a big lie. Once you begin to go down the rabbit hole, oh my gosh, Alice, is that you? Right? Reality starts to look a little bit strange, okay? Because the ancients knew that it is one world and many realities, and you are a co-creator. You can become an architect of your own reality. That's the biggest secret ever. Once you change the inner, you can actually change the outer world. Now, 7-day vegan challenge. Isn't it beautiful? Like everybody eating pineapples today. What are you eating, by the way? What? Strawberries. And you're not giving Infinite Waters any? You're not giving Ralph Smart any? Okay, I'm gonna remember that. You see, I've realized this, that food and mood go together. It's really simple. Food and mood go together. Food and mood go together. So if you want to start making your inner world create a new outer world reality for yourself, say, okay, if I want to feel better, I need to get more serotonin. I need to eat more tryptophan from dark chocolate. Okay, it's going to boost the serotonin levels, which are now going to boost the melatonin levels. I need to eat more walnuts, more hazelnuts, okay, more spirulina, complete source of protein. I need to start feeling better by what I'm consuming. And that will actually change my outer world reality. Ever been in a really beautiful place, but you ate too much? Oh my gosh, you ate too much and now you can't enjoy it, right? So food and mood go together. If you want to start feeling better, start eating the sun. Get out in the sun, start juicing, get the green juices going, get the antioxidants going, get the rhubarb, the butternut squash, the pumpkin seeds, get the zinc going, okay? Detox yourself. That's what's helped me along my journey. And now I feel so amazing, baby. You see, I've realized this, that how you feel about the world and how you feel about yourself will determine what you attract in your outer reality. Slow motion this side. What did the Mayans know? What did the people in the Indus Valley know? What did the ancient Kemites know? What did the ancient Sumerians know? That the outside world is the illusion. Now scientists are coming out saying we're probably living in a kind of simulation, okay? A virtual reality, a cosmic game. The ancients knew this, that the outside world is not what it actually appears to be. Like Jim Carrey said, things are just happening. Okay? In the Indus Valley, they called it Maya, the illusion, okay? And they knew that we are living in a very temporary universe, which is really just swirling energy going everywhere, okay? And that's beautiful. But what's happened in our society, we've actually become so attached to the Maya, the outside world, not realizing the true world is actually the inner world. Okay, it's just like if you see someone and you're like, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful, Ralph. That's just the outer shell. To really know that person, you got to start diving deeper with them, and hopefully they allow you into their inner world, which is the truth of who they actually are. So I've realized, like, how I feel about the world is like how the world is gonna feel about me. Okay? Because the world out there is nothing more than a reflection of what is going through your mind. Now, solipsism, okay? Ever heard of that word? We're diving deep. Get your reading glasses on. Solipsism is where people in the past, in ancient times, used to actually feel that only they existed in the entire world. That's solipsism, okay? And sometimes you got to be careful with that, because I say we are co-creators. Because we have to realize 7 billion people on the planet, we are in a field of energy. It's not just about us creating our reality. We are co-creators, okay? So yes, the outside world does have some influence on our inner world, but overall, we have the most power. So how you feel about the world is how it will respond to you. Now, how to make your inner world create a new outer world reality. What's helped me along my journey, plain and simple, is to realize I'm not this energy in motion. Okay, that's what emotions are, energy in motion. Because if you define yourself by an emotion, I'm sad, then I'm happy, right? Emotions are always changing because the emotion is the energy in motion. So we can't believe that we are these emotions, these fleeting biochemical processes which are happening at the speed of light, okay? We are not them, because it's always happening, it's always changing. It is the grand metamorphosis. So a lot of people are like, Ralph, I feel like this, I feel like that. That's beautiful, but that is not you. You are not your thoughts, and you're definitely not your emotions. How many times have you been really sad? And then you watch Infinite Waters and all of a sudden you feel so good to be alive, baby, right? So your emotions are like light switches, okay? And a lot of people, they can't change their inner world to create a new outer world reality because they get stuck on emotions. Now, emotions start to define who they are. I say, look, emotions are just like fleeting clouds, okay? They pass away, right? I'm not getting stuck on emotions. And that's really how I make my inner world create a new outer world reality for myself. I can be anything. I can do anything. I can manifest anything. And that's what I've done. Now, a healthy attitude is everything. I have a healthy attitude towards life. Do you know how thankful I am to talk to you? Do you know how thankful I am to connect with so many people? Do you know how thankful I am just to be alive, that I woke up, that I got a roof over my head, right? A lot of people are like, Ralph, I got no phone signal. First world problems, right? Just being able to breathe. Because I've worked in hospitals, I've worked as a psychologist, worked with people with all kinds of ailments. I'm so thankful. Like, it's good to complain and everything, but realize that when you realize how blessed you are, you're like, I'm too blessed to be stressed, baby, right? That's how you start changing your inner world to create a new outer world reality. You start realizing that attitude is everything. A healthy attitude can get you through a storm. Maybe. I'm hanging on, right? I've realized this, that you got to be open to new experience, to make your inner world create a new outer world reality for yourself. Be open to new experiences. Like, I've realized a lot of us, we shut down our inner worlds because we are afraid of opening up. New experiences can come in the form of meditation. They can come in the form of going on a spiritual retreat, taking ayahuasca. Now the inner world is opening. This is what the ancient shamans knew, that you sometimes can use these plants to really open up the inner world so they can produce the pineal gland, which naturally anyway produces DMT. It's all about going on the journey within, but being open to new experiences. Maybe doing a little dance, okay? Now you are opening up your inner world to new experiences, new dimensions, and now your outer reality starts to change. When you are closed off to new experiences, now your outer reality becomes the same. It becomes boring. People get stuck in the same job, same relationship they don't like, and they feel a prisoner. It's time for new experiences, right? Because once again, you got to be a wizard. Ladies, you got to be a witch, a goddess. Realized, strike your wand, and now everything is like changing. Abracadabra. I'm in nature, baby. Look, what's really helped me in a nutshell is this, because I realized for a long time, I thought, gosh, this outer world is not going to change. And that's right. It's not going to change until you change. You see, what I always have realized is that our subconscious mind creates our outer reality. Our subconscious mind creates our outer reality. And the subconscious mind, yes, you got to get it in shape. Our subconscious mind, you have to get it in shape, all right? You got to train your subconscious mind. It's like your subconscious mind can do amazing things for you. Ever heard of people who can actually like lift someone up, right? From a car that's in need of it at a critical time? That's your subconscious mind, raw energy. It doesn't think, but it's got this enormous power. It is 1,000,000 times more powerful than your conscious mind, okay? So I started to realize I got to start reprogramming my subconscious mind. I got to get my subconscious mind in shape. I got to realize that my subconscious mind is running my whole show. So I got to feed my subconscious mind new beliefs, new possibilities, and new ways of living, okay? That comes through changing your worlds. Really? If you really, really want to start making your inner world create a new outer world reality for yourself, any reality you want, change your words, okay? Now, in ancient times, in the mystery schools, they developed language, okay? And they realized that everything in the universe is vibration. The great scientist Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So vibration are words. We can actually alter our outer reality by invoking, by speaking, by chanting. This is what the ancients did in Tibet, okay? And these chants would actually start changing their outer reality because you start by changing your inner reality. I've put out a lot of 432 hertz music, 528 hertz, right? And I'm changing my inner world. And when I wake up from a beautiful meditation, 432 hertz, I'm like, woo, I can fly. I can touch the sky. I dream about it every night. And I'm flying right now, right? So change your words, okay? That's where it all starts. I've realized to make your inner world create a new outer world reality for yourself, pay attention to the thoughts you have. You see, many times we are thinking thoughts which are not serving us. So what I have is like a thought diary. I'm like sometimes just jotting down random thoughts I'm having and saying, okay, is this salubrious? Is this thought really helping me? Or is it hurting me? It's that simple, right? And you begin to change your inner world when you begin to think thoughts which have your best interest at hand. And that, beautiful deep divers, is how you make your inner world create a new outer world reality for yourself. And then, well, you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in the heart of nature, just woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Woo! I just got high there. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. You are so appreciated. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You be at one with the universe.